here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome, everyone, to Orlando, Florida, the Bounce House, home of the UCF Knights. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Boston College Eagles, taking on a team looking for its first win, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Boston College lined up, ready to kick off and get things going. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So UCF's offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. And greeting them as a linebacking core in the business of disruption, tackling with aggression. Any suggestions on how to work around them?
Yeah, I think you pray. These linebackers are fast, they're physical, and my favorite part is they don't like people. Like, they are trying to make physical tackles, and it starts with them in this defense against the run, blitzing, against the pass. They're all over the field, Palmer.
Yeah, and I think for this offense, you want to be able to establish the run. I think the big key for them is going to be working the double teams in the zone game and getting into the second level. You have got to try and cover these linebackers up and get a hat on them. If you don't, they're going to run free, and they're going to destroy your game plan.
Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Backed up now, here's second and long. The give to the tailback. At the 35, he's loose. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Knights will have it 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Makes a move. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. So Boston College's offense has the ball for the first time. This offense has it with really good field position. They go to the ground. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Golden Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Makes the grab. There he goes. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Eagles. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability, that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Finding themselves down 7-0. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Knights trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Got it behind the line. It's Peppers. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Off play action. Blasted as he lets it go. Makes the grab. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Going with the ground game left, and there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. 3rd down, and they need 15 after 2 negative plays. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. The Knights decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Here's the return. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. With the catch, it's Royer. Oh, he's got some space. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in, and let's see if they try it again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grab near the marker, it's Cherry. He'll work his way down to the 28.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. Both teams need to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the 1st. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. They'll run play action. Unleashes one deep. It's incomplete. Almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's complete to the right. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
Yeah, and that's one of those where you just look at the coverage. You look at down the field, taking away all the options, making sure you don't throw that ball downfield to get the 1st down. The only option...
Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. And the Golden Eagles kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. The option look. Now the pitch. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Now on the option. The pitch. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Really
good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
After that incompletion, it's now 4th and short in the red zone. Decision time if you're the head coach. Just keep your offense on the field looking to get 6.
On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. Converts on 4th down, still going. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. That might seem like a risky call to go for it on 4th down there, but you can't just hand the defense a win in that spot, David.
No, and when you go back and you look at games, a lot of times those field goals get...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Boston College! That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out, start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by... Breaks into the open. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
It has been a less than stellar start in ACC play, and now the mission is to try to keep this season from going down the drain.
Yeah, and you got to find new ways to motivate. You came into the season, you're probably like, hey, listen, we want to be ACC champs, and that dream is probably gone, but let's refocus, right?